I'm going to drive a little further north, see what kind of conditions we have up there. I'm going to switch back over to my other camera, so join me over there. Still have a lot of viewers. I don't know, maybe I shouldn't get off of this. But you can see it's very calm. A little bit of rain right now. Earlier, if you joined me, or if you're just now joining me, there was no rain, no wind. Just tons of these little birds that are flying around. They're just everywhere. I've seen some pelicans. Hang on just a second. Pipe my phone down there. Sorry about that. But just tons of birds just flying around. See them just kind of everywhere. And it's just now starting to rain a little bit, but zero wind. Still zero wind here. I'm a little bit north of Yorktown. Still trying to have a problem with that. And if you look at my radar here, yeah, you can kind of see the back end of it just now getting on top of me as the center is kind of shifted a little bit towards the northeast from me, actually. I may ride over there just a little bit, or I might ride up into the where the strongest winds are going to be on that northeast quadrant. And yeah, I appreciate it if people were asking questions as I'm going to be driving here in just a second. Feel free to answer those questions for the folks. Let's see if we have any roads that go northeast at all, and I'll drive back up into that and see if we have the same situation with the birds and the pelicans. FM 2816. We'll drive up that way a little bit. And that tree, of course, is blocking part of the road. You don't want to be flying along here. Hit that tree. Feel free to share this. I think I am going to stay in the eye for a little bit. It showed just a little bit up here to the right there was another road. So I'm kind of getting on the outskirts of the eye again. As you can kind of see, the rain is picking up real fast. Still not in the wind sector yet. The rain just stopped all of a sudden. Completely. Birds are still around. I haven't seen the pelicans again. That was an interesting sight. But like I said, this eye center is about 4 miles wide, so they have a lot of room to fly. And they could probably land for a while because the system's just not moving that fast. Still lots of birds out here. Yeah, please share away if you'd like to. I'm going to go ahead and stop again up here in the center because there's still no rain. Even though I have my windshield wipers on. But this area, literally probably 30 minutes ago, was being pounded with 65-mile-an-hour winds. No signs of damage here because there's not really a lot of things that can be damaged right here. Oh, lots of gas. Lots and lots of gas. No need to worry about that. I'm kind of getting back a little bit too far over to where I'm back in the side of the eye. Let me check the radar here for just a second. There's no traffic out here, so I don't have to worry about that. So I've gone a little bit, there's not really a road right now, right where the eye is. So it's kind of hard to get back to that general area. Keep in mind, it's not a hurricane anymore. Top wind speeds are about 60, 65 miles an hour. That was the 4 p.m. advisory. Now, if you want to stay with me, I'm going to go ahead and go back outside of the eye and you'll see the winds. So just stay with me here and I'll get back on the outside here as I'm already just like that, getting to where it's windy again. Does not take very long. Further up here, just stay with me here. No birds over here. They're smart. They're definitely following the eye of the hurricane, of the tropical storm. Just a little bit further up here, looks like about an intersection I could probably park at. The winds are definitely stronger just on the other side of this. Just about there. Really an area that I can pull off. Let me go up a little bit further. Just hang tight with me. Go just a little bit further, and I'll show you these winds. If you stayed with me this entire time, you saw that there was basically no wind in the eye. All these birds. Very, very amazing. I'm just going to drive up just a little bit further and I'll get out of the vehicle and you'll see the instant difference. I think I can actually pull over right over here. Pull over off the side of the road right here. And give me just a second. And it's not terribly windy, but it's definitely quite windy. I'll get my enough back out here, but you can see the trees. out my anemometer. Whistling on the power lines there. And you can see I'm getting pretty beat up out here too. I don't fly away until, I don't know, 100 miles an hour. I've been in 100 mile an hour winds before. It's pretty neat. I'm sure that the audio sounds pretty terrible. I don't know if we can see the wind speeds there. But we had a 75 mile an hour wind gust just a while ago. Spin it back around here. About 30. I've got water up. There we go. Zero is really 75. I'm gonna head back. Let me see if I can find that eye again. The neat thing about this is that the eye is hardly moving, so it's not too hard to find again. Whew. Boy, that is really blowing. All right, back into the calm of my truck. And give me just a minute so I can wipe my face down. I'm soaking wet. All right, so let's go find, if people want to comment there telling you where I am. I'm still a little bit north of the Yorktown area. If you're just now joining me, I was in the center of the eye just a little while ago, and there were hundreds of birds, no wind, no rain. It was pretty bright out, and I drove just a couple of miles down the road, and